my channel. I am Mackenzie Nelson if you are new here, and if you watch my whole last series, I went all the way from Mexico down to Peru, and I am here to give you all the tips on traveling each country. But today we're going to talk about Panama. Panama was definitely an underrated country for me. Everybody told me I would just need like a week to get through it. It was like there's not much to see. I wish I didn't book a flight already to Colombia from Panama City, and I wish I had time to stay. I will definitely be back to see more because there's quite a few things I feel that I missed, and I'm excited to go back. But I want to give you guys the best itinerary. You could go either way. I came from Costa Rica and went straight into Panama, but a lot of people start in Panama City and go up, so that is how my itinerary is going to plan out. So first, you're going to start in Panama City. You could easily get from the airport to your hostel, your accommodation, with a taxi just right outside of the airport. They are fairly cheap. It is a big city and a more developed one for sure. I recommend staying at hostel Casa Erica. It was really central located. I only stayed there one night because I was flying out, but I wish I had more time at this hostel. The people were so friendly and they had free breakfast. I didn't have much time in Panama City that I didn't even get to do the famous Panama Canal, but I do recommend doing that when you go to Panama, and I will definitely do that the next time I'm there. Next, you're probably gonna head more into the country, but a place that I wish I went to was Valle Anton. I heard that it was just an incredible place full of nature, full of beautiful sights. I think it's like a town that sits in like an old crater of a volcano that's not active anymore, but was, and now it's just like a big forest and gorgeous. I had a few friends that went and their Instagram stories looked incredible. Next, you're probably gonna go to Santa Catalina, which is on the Pacific coast. It is more of a surf spot, more of a beach location. A lot of people do also go scuba diving here. I think that there are some like underground ruins or something. And then next you're probably gonna go to Boquete, which is the next biggest city. I did not go to Boquete, but again, really wish I did, because there was like this hostel that's like a castle that you could stay in. It's like $20 a night, which is the steeper end for Central America. To stay in a castle as a hostel where you can meet friends, that seems incredible, and I want to go back. There's also this volcano that you could climb, and you hike all throughout the night to get to the top of the volcano for sunrise. And it's like one of the highest peaks in all of Central America, and I know for sure in Panama. But that is definitely for the adrenaline junkies because that seems hard. And from Boquete, it's really famous to go to the Lost and Found hostel, which is in the complete middle of nowhere. I don't even think there's a town labeled to this hostel. Now, I did go to this hostel and I highly recommend. It was so cool. I have a whole vlog on it and you should definitely check that out. It was so much fun. It was so unique. It was like you were staying in this tree house almost in the forest. Then from the Lost and Found hostel, you'll probably make the very long bus journey to Bocas del Toro. Bocas del Toro is a chain of islands, so you have to go to the town of Alicante to get a ferry to the islands that you wish. I stayed on the main island. I think that is actually named Bocas del Toro, but I stayed at Twin Fin hostels. It was pretty nice. They had a few issues, technical difficulties with staff, and it just seemed to be poorly run, but overall it was very cheap and it was a good hostel. While in Bocas del Toro, there's lots to do. There's Freaky Friday, which is a crazy party made just for backpackers every single Friday. There's scuba diving, which I really wish I had the time to do because it looked incredible. You could also hop around to multiple of the islands. We only did like 2 of the islands, but they were very relaxing days. And another thing I wasn't really expecting to do but was really fun is we hung out at the Selena hostel for like 2 nights. They had like live music and salsa night, and it was a really good time. You should definitely check out the Selena hostel once you're in Bocas del Toro. And then from there you can make your way to Costa Rica, which will be my next information blog, so check that one out next. I want to go over a quick little budget. Panama as a whole is one of the more expensive Central American countries, but coming from Costa Rica, it was pretty affordable. It is in the American currency USD, and that always tends to hike up the prices a little bit. Nonetheless, it was pretty affordable and a wonderful country. I think I spent an average of like $35 to $40 per day, but considering I was traveling or doing an activity every day that I was there because I was there for such a short time. Getting around Panama was pretty easy. There's chicken buses, there's colectivos, which are these vans that all the locals, more backpackers, anybody who needs a ride gets in these vans and takes you to the nearest town, and they're really affordable. But anyways, thank you so much for watching. I hope that you have such a great time in Panama, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.